channel, Live a Thousand Lives. My name's Janaea, and today I'm going to be bringing you my March wrap-up. So, I didn't get through very many today in March. Well, I got through more than these, but I don't have the actual physical copies of the rest. But the first book that I actually finished in March was The Jewel. I listened to that on audio and I loved it. It's by Amy Ewing and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's the first book in the Lone City series, and it's about this girl who is chosen to be a surrogate for a duchess lady, whatever. Anyway, and these young girls they're taken away from their families at a young age, and they go to like this school to develop this magical ability that they have. And it's kind of a weird ability, but anyway, then they're taken to an auction where the rich people that are in the city, or the royals that are in the city, can bid on them and win them for them to basically be the surrogate so they can have another baby in their family. It's a little weird, yes, but it was really exciting and I really, really liked it. The magic system is a little confusing so far, but like I'm not understanding exactly why they do the things they do, but I did listen to it on audio, and sometimes you know how you can get distracted, so I want to actually go back and reread them in physical form. But I loved what I read, so yay. Or listened to. The next book that I read and finished in March was Here We Are Now by Jasmine Wargaw. And it's about a girl who finds out that she is the daughter of a famous rock musician. And it's kind of about their story and how they're getting to know each other and what happened between her mom and her dad, and how, like, the cause and effect, and how it affects her and how it affects them, and how it affects the people that are outside, like the grandparents and stuff like that. So it's a really good book. I really enjoyed it a lot. The character develops really well. And I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, only because sometimes it was a little slow for me, but other than that, it was phenomenal. The next book that I read in March has become one of my favorites, and that is Cat and Meg Conquer the World by Anna Primzera. I don't know. Anyway, this book is phenomenal. This is about Cat, who has, I think Cat's the one with anxiety, and Meg has ADHD. And me, I have anxiety, social anxiety and normal anxiety, and I have depression. And Meg has ADHD and my son has ADHD. So I was really interested to see how they would portray both of those things in the book, and if it would be relatable or if it would be not so good. And to be honest, I loved every single minute of this. The anxiety rep, at least for me, was great. The ADHD rep was great. I could totally, like, I could picture my son as her, and how they handled themselves. It was amazing. Like, this book is a great book. I cannot wait to own it. I am going to buy it. This is my library book copy that I was supposed to return like 2 weeks ago. Whoops. But anyway, love it. Everything about it. I highly recommend it. I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. So, go read it. The next one I don't have with me, and I'm so mad, but that is Firelight, which is number 7 of the Amulet graphic novel series, which I've talked about the Amulet series so many times on here. because I absolutely love it. It is phenomenal, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It is by Kazu Kibuishi, I believe. I can't really go into what it's about because it's number 7, but this one hit a holy crap. Oh my gosh. And apparently there is only going to be like 9 or 10, and this was 7, and I'm like, how are they going to wrap this up in 3 more graphic novels? Like, how? I don't understand. But apparently that is their goal, is to have this story end with 9 or 10. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous that they're not going to wrap everything up. I'm a little nervous that it's going to be left hanging, and I'm not going to be happy about it because it's phenomenal. So, again, I highly recommend the graphic novel series, The Amulet. Go check that out. The next book that I read and finished in March is Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs, the third in the Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children. I was really sad that this ended, the series. However, I was not exactly happy with how this book ended. The conclusion to this story bothered me a lot because it wasn't as happy, or as, what's the word I'm looking for? The ending that I thought it should have had, it didn't have. And I didn't feel like it closed the story enough. I feel like it left it open for more. And if Ransom Riggs wants to make more of these books, great. Fine, I'm dandy with that. But this is supposed to be the third and last book, and I didn't like the way it ended. I felt like there was still so much more we could have explored with these characters. And now that there was a new development, and now with that, a lot of different things could have happened. And now I'm just like, what's he going to do? Is he not going to write any more of these books, and we're going to be left hanging and not knowing what happens? So I don't know if he ran out of pictures, and so he decided not to write anymore. Or maybe he did at the time, and maybe he will write some more. I don't know. I still highly, highly recommend this series, though. It is phenomenal. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and only because I didn't like the ending. That was it. This book, I pretty much flew through when I was reading it. I was reading 3 other books at the same time, trying to pick up speed and read more books throughout the month. But as you can tell, I still read my normal 5. I don't know what happened. But anyway, really, really good. I really recommend it. Really a lot. The last book, and I am not done with this book, so I can't count it, but this is my currently reading. I'm currently reading Harlan Coben's Tell No One. Oh my gosh. See, I am like not very far from being done, and I have no idea what's going on. And that's how it should be for an adult thriller, mystery, whatever. I should not know what is going on. I shouldn't have a guess. I don't have a guess. I have no clue. I have no idea what is going on. And I mean, I do. Like, I know what's happening in the book, but I don't know who's doing it. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why this is happening to this man. You know, like, I don't know the what, if, who, whys. I don't know all the questions yet. And I'm glad, because I hate when you find out, like, you can guess halfway through the book, or even, you know, the first 10 pages what's going to happen. That is bogus to me. But this, he is so good at keeping you in the dark. So, highly, highly recommend, even though I am not even done with it yet, and I don't know how it ends.